We did not hit an hour.
Hi! We're
My
live
server
now.
did not hit an hour. That we're
45
talking in the background.
45 minutes.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
I'm
We're now
keeping
live.
Mikey on his toes today. I'm just really going at it. So, hello, Dave. Thank you for
Hi,
joining
Dave.
us. And yes,
Hi,
I
Dave.
see
It's good
your
to see you.
Instagram post. Thank you
Yes.
for nudging us.
Yes,
Oh.
thank you for reminding
Are you
us.
guys alive? Yes. We were about to go live. We were talking about our project that we were trying to do.
Yeah. We're doing well with it. We're doing well with it.
This menu that we're going to start to talk about, it's kind of interesting because this is the first time it's ever been done.
Yeah.
This is the first food and wine festival
out of the U.S.
in Tokyo Disney. Now, there was another one that was in France about 4 years ago.
Right.
But that one only happened for 1 year. So we hopefully hope that they will like a festival and they will continue doing festivals.
I agree.
Gloriously as the U.S. has. So
I agree.
Every year. Systematic.
Now, speaking of food with the over there.
Yes.
In a way, they already kind of do this already because they have stuff we don't even have. So, for me, I am actually curious what kind of menu they are going to have for this.
Okay.
Which this is interesting.
Yep, let's do this.
Ooh, let's dig in. I'm hungry.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I see some churros.
Some corn dogs.
Yeah, they look like churros to me. Because I see the powdered sugar.
Is that powdered sugar or grated Parmesan?
I don't know.
That looks like a bone sticking out of the bottom of it.
Right. Hi, Kelly. It's good to see you.
Oh, hello, Kelly.
Hi.
Our favorite redhead.
Yes. Arr.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. First ever Tokyo Disney Sea Food and Wine Festival has been released. Full menu.
Good.
It begins on April 1st, 2024 and runs through June 30th.
Oh my gosh, look at that logo. It's beautiful.
I always love that. Now, does this logo, it could mean that could be their pattern for merchandise. They haven't said that they're releasing it, though.
Right.
So they could, or will they have like a themed character that is more of a Japanese character?
Oh, I can honestly think of one.
There's a few. San Francisco. Why wouldn't they use San Francisco and use either Baymax Hero, or any of those characters? From that
I was thinking more of
the cat. I want the cat.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Mochi. Yeah, it makes perfect. It makes sense. Now,
Mochi loved his food.
Now, there are also some other characters I think will work with this.
Yes, there's a few
Duffy and Friends. I mean,
Duffy
come
and Friends.
on.
Why wouldn't Duffy be the main sponsor? That would be great.
He could be. Now, I wonder something. Now, usually...
Hello, Molly.
Hi, Molly. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Now, do you think they might try to use either a Remy, Lumiere, a Cogsworth, or our beautiful purple dragon, Figment?
Well, Figment, I don't think will ever travel outside of the U.S.
That's true.
He's not popular in Japan.
Okay, so he's out. But
one person that it might be though is Turning Red. Is popular in the Japan.
May.
Yeah,
May. Yeah. Maylin.
But I would say no because if you remember correctly,
that's Canada.
A lot of those characters that you said beforehand are French. They're not
True.
Japanese, and that is a competing.
The
They
Duffy
don't
and
really like
Friends
them
would
that
work.
much.
The
They like
only
the U.S. more than French.
right,
Put it that
right.
way.
Okay. So the only ones that I am actually seeing for this probably will be with the Duffy and Friends.
No, there's one other one that's a big one over there that has way more merch. No, two ones
Mickey and
that have
Minnie.
way more merch than anything that US has.
Mickey and Minnie.
No,
Who? Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Really?
Still, it's not.
You're right. You're right.
Disney is not copyrighted
He
in
does have a lot of
Japan.
merch. That's right. Because I just saw a bunch
They
of Winnie
have
the Pooh stuff recently.
thousands of merch over
You're
there
right.
for Winnie the
You're
Pooh.
right.
And the other one is
Who would
kind
it
of
be?
a surprise. They
Who?
have a lot of merch of your lovely friend Lotso.
You're right about Lotso because every
that's
time I
true.
look at that stuff, you know what? Honestly,
Both of
though,
them.
with the Lotso would work with this.
Oh, could you imagine Lotso holding a plate of food like, here's
excuse
food in
me.
wine. Here's food in wine.
Do we know of anybody who is going to Tokyo
I don't
anytime
know.
soon?
I know of a few.
Because I was going to say, if anybody was going to go over there,
regularly.
I'd be like, merch, please.
Oh, yeah. Here to
and I will even pay you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Merch,
but,
please.
but with this logo, I do like
it's
the
kind
coloring.
of interesting. It's like it's a sketch pattern.
Now that you mention it, Richard, the background looks like Lotso.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, because he's almost that color pink.
Was
so I'm wondering,
a character made out of Japan that is centered around food. Yes, it's from Hiro's mom owned a restaurant.
Correct.
Why wouldn't she be promoting?
You're right. She could be Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
I still say Lotso with this.
Green Army Men or small little Green Army Men are really popular, and over there,
Toy Story, yes.
The Toy Story,
the aliens
over there.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they have a whole hotel of it. Huge. I know. But I honestly do like this logo.
You could even maybe have a Rexy.
I'm in. But I'm thinking more towards a Lotso now that you mention
Lotso, and if you look at the what Tokyo Disney Sea has, they have a lot of Lotso. But the one thing they do have, more of that we don't have also is Pirates of the Caribbean.
You do bring up a good point about that.
They have a whole restaurant devoted to pirates.
So does the Disneyland, the Blue Bayou.
Officially, yes, but the Tokyo Disney one is a lot more themed. Other than, hey, we're in the dark. Yes, this is the first restaurant. Well, that they won't ever change that Blue Bayou because it was and will always be.
I know.
The first themed restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying with this.
Land anywhere.
Right, I know, but that's what I'm saying with this. It's going to be interesting to see which characters are going to be used for this.
Yeah, interesting to think about. Yeah.
Yeah, because that logo is really reminding me of
maybe
Lotso.
They'll go with. I know another one that's popular over there. That's pretty popular over here. Is Stitch. Stitch is popular.
I still see Lotso with this.
Yeah,
don't ask me why.
Lotso is the most, but Stitch would be fun.
All right.
Stitch would be like he would be already eating the food by the time you see him on the pin.
That's true. That's true. All right. Ooh,
yes,
I like the guy.
Printouts. So,
I like that.
That somebody can get me a printout from the Tokyo Disney Food and Wine Festival.
Can somebody get me a lovely T-shirt, please, as well as plush? I will pay you for it.
Does the printout, though, I noticed one thing. It only shows food. It does not show the merch on it, which sometimes they do show the merch.
I know, but that's okay.
But it did show where it's at.
Look at this. This is interesting. I like this. So it looks like it's going to be a small one.
Yes,
From what I can
it's
see.
all in one area. That way, they're having the idea of one area being themed other than the whole land.
That makes sense.
In that way, they can theme everything around it.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, this Food and Wine Festival is going to have streamers above your head, things that you will be able to walk on, and way, way more characters.
Yes, please.
Yeah, all three.
If I was going over there, I would be one word, broke. Because, because I would want to experience
I would
everything.
Get everything
So
everywhere. I'm like, yes, please, yes, please.
I would be like, Richard, hold this. No joke. I'd be like, hold this. Okay. So let's see what's on the menus at each of the places.
Yeah, let's do this.
It looks like there's 9. Ooh.
So.
Okay.
Their version of a nachos. It's with bugles.
Interesting. Interesting.
With guacamole, by the way.
That's interesting. Well, let's see what the menu says. Let's see.
And then let's go down one below. Now, they have something we do not have.
What's that?
They have those tablets you put in water that changes the color of the water.
Yes. Yes, they do.
We do, but we don't use it as much.
No, we don't.
It's super popular over there. And it changes the flavor of the water, not just the color.
Right, right. I mean, we have them here, but
they're not popular. It's something they tried that were like, just not fit our vibe, kind of thing.
Yeah. All right.
It's fine.
Let's see.
Sparkling cocktail, and then those are Tongari corn and avocado nachos.
Interesting.
Now they're both the same price, the drink and the food.
Right, that's good.
800 yen.
Wait a minute. Let me do it in U.S. prices so that way we know what we're doing.
They don't have U.S. prices on this.
Hold on 1 second. I will do this. Yeah. USD. That would be 800.
Yeah.
That would be $5.33.
Oh,
US.
That's pretty cheap for
not bad.
Not
a bad price.
Entree, probably not.
Right.
Really
it looks like a snack. It looks like a snack.
Nice with that, yes.
The drink I would probably not go for since it is alcoholic.
Sparkling yeah.
Yeah.
It says it is cranberry and pisco. Whatever pisco is.
I don't even want. Forgive us, guys.
Okay,
but neither one of us drink
in it, and then it's all like, well, it says it right on it. I'm like, let's not say that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move along to the next. Ooh, Dockside Diner.
Inspired by the American waterfront, which is Dockside Diner #2.
Let's see what this is. Ooh, that looks interesting.
Those have to be chia seeds, probably.
Yes, they look at me, or what is sunflower seeds?
Or sunflower seeds, but they're black.
And they have a cherry on it. So
they have a cherry on it. We don't know what it could be. Some kind of like, could they be ground? No, wait, let me look real close.
Right.
It looks like those chocolate rocks.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see.
Oh, and then they have that.
I like the plates. It looks it. Look at the plates.
Chicken.
Look at those plates.
Plate I would keep.
Me too.
Hopefully not dirtied.
Me neither.
You're like, I don't know how good it is.
Oh, those look like something interesting.
Oh, that looks good.
They look like corn dog nuggets
or biscuits, maybe.
They look it
corn dog or
chicken nuggets.
But they looks like they have some kind of beer cheese that you're dipping with.
True.
Yes.
Well, let's see what they got.
Okay, Coca-Cola cocktail.
Ooh.
With cherry brandy. That's at the very top. It doesn't say what is with the Coca-Cola.
Okay.
So I would probably say the chocolate rocks, which would give it a chocolate taste.
That would be my guess, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little bit of cherry on top. I could see that as a Coca-Cola. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Has to do the bottom again. So fried chicken leg with buffalo sauce.
Okay.
just for the people want to look at that fried chicken leg with buffalo sauce.
Yep. I might get it, but it's very spicy.
And then the third one would have to be the assorted snacks with roasted falafel and soy nuggets.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I would totally go for it. It doesn't say what
the sauce is. I'm still saying that's beer cheese.
No, yeah, and then
I'll almost definite be beer cheese with some kind of light biscuit on the side, some little dippable biscotti cookie things. It looks like.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then they have a Boston Lager.
Yeah. Now, in terms of prices,
Coca-Cola is $5. Assorted snacks is $5.
Okay.
900
actually, 900 is $5.99.
$5.99, so $6.
That's not bad.
For the fried chicken leg, yeah.
Right. Let's see, and then for 1,000 for the lager, that would be about $6.66.
Cheaper than with what I thought.
I agree.
So, menu inspired by Fantasy Springs. Food truck
Red and Blue, number 3.
So, Fantasy Springs. Look at those cute cups that come with
them. They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
And number 2, is that a drink or is that gelatin?
I don't know, because I know that they do like their gelatin. I know they do like
it. They love their gelatin, and think of what those would do.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, what's the next thing?
Ooh, is that a dessert item?
Is that it looks tasty. I don't know what that is.
And they have Christmas stuff on it.
Some kind of cookie? Some kind of cookie? Yeah.
I don't know.
And then they have 2 other ones.
Okay, 2 drinks. My goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Ice fruit tea with berries, non-alcoholic.
I'm in.
And then the fruity soft drink, and it's inspired by Anna and Elsa. So it's both the 2 ones on the top are inspired by
Anna and Elsa. I would totally get them both.
Which is kind of
I would get them both. I'm very pleased with that.
I would get those, and I would keep the cups.
So would I.
Yeah. Those are good cups looking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then those are the regular cups. There's the difference.
Right.
You don't see the emblems on those.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a fruit wine with berries or peach. And then the baked dolce with apple caramel and apple tree inspired by Rapunzel. Oh,
interesting. But you would think that looks good. I would eat it.
Hair.
Right. You're right. The braids.
The braids. That's what the cream is on top.
Nice. I like that. I like that touch.
Interesting. I like their theming.
Yeah. I like their menu. I would totally get some of this stuff.
Looks to be fruit and wine.
900. 900.
So that's the 900. That's the alcoholic.
$5.99. $5.99.
And then it does not say the price of the baked dough.
Yeah. Yes. No, it doesn't. But it might be 900. We don't know. Ooh. Yeah. Menu inspired by Mermaid Lagoon, New York Deli. Ooh. Okay. Look at that.
Okay, let me think of this. This looks
like bao buns.
Elephant ears with some kind of frosting on the bottom.
They look like seashells to me.
And then the seashells, but if you look really closely, those are tiny cinnamon rolls.
If that is cinnamon rolls in my tummy, please.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're made to look like they're part of Mermaid Lagoon.
I'm in.
Those are conch shells.
Basically. I like that. That. Okay, let's.
And then they also have this little guy.
Look at this. Ooh, I like the stars.
I like the stars, but it looks like those stars you would find in Lucky Charms. Because they're fantastically delicious.
Now you're making me hungry for that. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna be eating dinner.
There's some kind of fruit on the underside of those marshmallows.
Yeah, it looks like lemon or maybe pineapple.
Could be pineapple or could be.
I'm not sure.
I'm going towards because that's my favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Sparkling cocktail with rum and pineapple. So that's what those are.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
Scallops with mashed potatoes, and shrimp dips.
Boy,
I was way wrong.
we were
So
off on that one.
Those are that.
Okay.
You were right. Those are scallops. That's seafood.
I just said the seashells. That's all I said.
Seashells.
Yeah.
That's mashed potatoes. That's on the bottom.
Next. Sorry, I'm not a fan.
I know.
Okay.
Sparkling wine and rose wine.
It might be rosé.
Chips are shaped like shells. So those are shrimp chips.
Oh, well, that's definitely different. I've never had them.
Now, I've had shrimp chips before, but not that large of a variety. It was from Tokyo Epcot.
Yes, it was in the Mitsukoshi in the back.
Yes.
In the snack section.
Left-hand side, yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Because they have all those
you
snacks.
know exactly where I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly where they are because there are some chips that I wanted.
When we go to Epcot, I want both of us to buy kimono.
Yeah, I want to get.
Have you bought a kimono from them yet?
I've never bought a kimono.
We need to.
But the problem is, it won't work because of my shoes. Because I don't want to trip.
That weirdly, and I've seen it. They custom make them on you. That is a custom make shop for the kimono.
Okay, I'm in. How much?
Probably a little bit more expensive than usual. So probably about $500-$600. I'm estimating.
There goes a couple spirit jerseys.
Oh, exactly.
I'll see. But
Mediterranean Harbor.
Ooh, look at this item.
Is that a cookie on top of a
coffee? It looks like cookies.
Ooh. I'm going for the cookie. Yes. American latte.
Amaretto latte cocktail.
Yeah, amaretto latte cocktail. Yeah. Let's look at that again. It doesn't say what the cookies are, but they look like some kind of small snickerdoodle.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty.
It is pretty. Next, yeah, I know. Menu inspired by Mysterious Island Restaurant Sakura, the terrace seating.
Okay, so
that's
Mysterious Island is basically Tokyo's version of Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, but look at that.
Mean that these could be spicy?
They might be.
Yes.
And look at the containers. They look very nice.
There's a very nice container. That is a burrito.
It looks it. Or maybe a taco.
Or a taco.
Could be a taco. We don't know.
With some kind of brown gravy. That looks like gravy. I'm sorry. You might not have.
I know.
Yeah. But they also have that.
That looks like a salad.
I've heard of those before. Those two drinks are terranium drinks, and they're made to look like it's a part of a terranium, like fish swimming in them.
Yeah.
I've heard of them. So, special cocktail with sake and peach, where you can enjoy the flavors of peach and perilla that melt into the sake.
Interesting.
And I think that's what those are.
Yeah.
Those are clear sake. Yeah.
Right.
And then chicken roll with Timinian sauce and mango.
I would eat it.
And then the Kirkin Ishiban Shiburi.
Forgive us, we do not speak Japanese, so
I know that's halfway close. I used to take a Japanese course at one time.
Okay.
But the Ichiban is a burrito, basically.
Okay.
It's their version of a burrito.
That looks delicious, actually.
It looks wonderful.
I ate it.
I think they usually put some kind of sweet stuff on the inside instead of
fine.
Regular burrito.
I like sweet stuff anyway.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but usually it's random.
Oh, that looks like a hot dog. That's a hot dog. I know that's
that a hot dog looks to be a hot dog, but they're probably going to confuse you on that one.
Yeah,
that looks like I bet you that is like a hot sauce that's on top, not ketchup.
Oh, because I was gonna say that does look like ketchup.
It does, if you think about it, though. But yeah, that looks more like hot sauce than ketchup.
I'm not sure.
The red tint, yeah. Oh, curry flavor. That's a curry flavored hot dog.
Ooh, sounds delicious. I would totally eat it.
That's
I'd eat
that's
it.
normal.
I
So
love
that's
curry.
700.
700 yen. Hold on a second. Let me look it up. That is
Roughly
466.
Yeah, I was gonna say 450.
Four,
Would have been close.
466 because I'm looking it up. I would eat
Not
that.
bad for a hot dog with
Not bad. Curry. I would
Yep.
eat it.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
look at
I've
this.
seen these.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this looks interesting.
Yeah. Those look wonderful, and I
They
think
do.
they're parfaits.
It
So
looks it,
different
but it also looks
flavors
like a
of like
drink.
yogurt,
Almost looks like a drink.
and it could be a drink with a parfait on top of it.
True. True.
Candy sweet potato sundae.
Oh,
Those are sweet potatoes, I
Sunday
think.
made. Wow, that's definitely different.
So Daifuku, I am saying that correctly,
Yep.
is
Disfood.
a very it almost looks like pineapple. So I think they cut the Daifuku into Mickey shapes.
Interesting. I would at least try it.
Yeah,
I
it looks
would.
good. And then they have a sparkling wine there also.
Okay. Menu.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
Those, the
Okay.
more I look at them, that almost
Dude,
has to be
it almost looks like meatballs.
almost like meatballs. But look at that. There's a bone there.
I don't know what it is, but it looks
That
interesting.
confuses me.
I know, because at first I thought it was a dessert item, the way that it looks. Now that I'm looking at this, I can see the meatballs,
and I
but I don't know what the other thing.
That's what throws me off.
I know. What is it? It's interesting. Let's see what it
Something that's
is.
going to throw us way off. We're going to like, oh, beer cocktail. Okay.
Okay, we got it.
Polopate. Okay, polopate
And bone sausage. Oh, geez, we were way off.
And
Meatballs. I got the meatballs.
And bone-in sausage sprinkled.
Oh, I would eat it.
Cheese.
I would eat it.
Pretty good.
It does.
You have to eat it off the bone, which
That's
I
fine.
do like, but that's different.
Yeah.
That does look like meatballs, and that is
I'm hungry.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The way it looks to me almost looked like it was a corn dog.
You're right.
I'm
That's
like,
what I was
ooh, is that a corn dog? Wait a minute, is that a bone?
I thought it was a dessert item, the way that it looked.
I thought they had like a custom a stick on the end for your corn dog that looks like a bone.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought it was too.
With meatballs.
Boy.
The meatballs threw me off.
Boy, oh boy, we were wrong on that
Those are pretty looking good.
Yeah, okay.
Teddy Roosevelt Lounge, which is on the ship.
Okay. Ooh, a special soft drink. I like that.
It's a specialty soft drink. Mixed nuts. Spring Valley Toyjin and Spring Valley Slick Oil. Slick Ale. Sorry.
Ale. Yeah.
So,
interesting.
Everything but the mixed nuts is alcoholic.
Yeah.
Except for maybe the special soft drink.
Yeah, everything else is alcoholic. Interesting.
Then
look at that. Look at that bento box.
I wasn't going to tell you until the very end.
That is a beautiful bento box. It looks beautiful.
With
I would totally get it. I like that. That's good. Because they are big on bento boxes. Oh, yeah.
They are. Oh, I love that. I want to get that.
It's beautiful. Let's see what else they have.
Tokyo Disney, yeah.
It's beautiful.
In addition to the menu offerings above, there will also be seasonal gourmet ticket set for $3,600, which comes with a set of 3 food and drink tickets and a souvenir lunchbox, complete with a drink holder. The set can be purchased from the following locations. So
nice.
That comes with a set that you can buy for so much amount of money.
I like that merch. Wait a minute. How much is it for that? Honestly.
3,600 yen.
Hold on a second. That is exactly... Are you ready for this? $23.98.
So $23, you can have
That's not bad.
3 food and drink tickets in a souvenir lunchbox.
That's not a bad deal for that much money.
Food and drink tickets, I've heard of these.
Mm-hmm.
What it is when you get one of these, or if you get one of these, you're able to go to any restaurant and get any item, basically.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So
that's
it
a good
doesn't
deal.
matter on the price. So a lot of people do look around and try and know what the most expensive thing is so they can get the most.
Absolutely. Let's see what else is there.
Which is interesting.
It's not a bad deal.
It shows it on the left-hand side when it's folded up, which is kind of cute. It says 2024 4/1 to 6/30.
Correct.
You're able to use those more than one day.
That's interesting, though.
So you can come back a different day and not use all your food vouchers.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly. It all depends.
As long as it's in between that time.
Right. Well, let's see what else they got.
Interesting.
Themed meal. Oh, here we go.
Do I see a Figment top left?
What?
Yeah.
That's a Figment item.
That's a Figment item.
That's a Figment item.
That might be. Oh, boy.
I see something. Let's see what this is.
Boy.
It says Frozen Kingdom.
Frozen Kingdom. So this could be off of Frozen. They do have a Frozen land over there.
The top left is a Figment item because I think I know what it is.
Okay.
Appetizers.
Frozen Kingdom meal is 8,800 yen.
Hold on.
13,400 yen.
All right. I'm going to do with a 13 to 400. How's that sound?
The highest, and that will be depending
on. Are you ready for this? $89.25 for this.
And then, if I remember correctly, it looks like this is like an a la carte. You choose which one you want.
Yeah.
Now, some of those items do look delicious.
Some do, yes.
Let's see what they are. Appetizers have green pea mousse, scallops, duck rillettes, topped with pistachio, tuna, crab salad, or sausage and chicken, and vegetable soup.
Okay.
Interesting. Steamed red sea bream and summer vegetables wrapped into steamed vegetables and cold seafood flan. Now, I know what that is. That's the top right. It's the top right. It looks very pretty, but that is all cooked inside of that.
Wow.
In a nice, entrees. Roast beef, grilled Japanese black beef sirloin, or a combination plate with both. Now, it only shows one.
That's the bottom right.
That's the bottom right, and it only shows one of the two. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that either the Japanese beef sirloin or the roast beef? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways.
Either way.
And you do get bread with it.
Bread. Cheese mousse and mint with peach and roasted almonds.
That has to be the top left.
Yeah, that's the top left. And then coffee or tea.
Okay. All right. Rapunzel's.
And then they have this. That's for that set meal course is what they call it. So this is a different set meal course.
Okay. This is Rapunzel's Forest.
This is for Rapunzel's Forest, which is a Rapunzel themed set meal course.
The top right has to be dessert. Okay.
The top right is dessert. Bottom right is some kind of
something
entree, probably appetizer, and then the two things on the left look to be entrees.
Right, and let's see what the price for this one is.
By the way, pointing out the dessert. Please do keep the cup. It looks like.
It looks it to me. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right, let's see how much this one is.
Rapunzel's Forest is 5,800 yen.
Hold on, that would be in US.
Yes.
It's a $38 and it's 63¢.
Not bad. It's about the average price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck, mozzarella, and grain salad with prosciutto and apple mustard Therese sauce.
Yeah.
Salad, that is bottom right.
Top left. Yeah.
Bottom
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's see what else.
Then they have a seafood edamame with shisho flavored basil sauce, top left.
Yep. Definitely.
That's basil. That's for sure. That's green.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Totally.
Beef cutlet, bottom left.
Grub. Right.
Guava with
Grub.
aridos
I
sauce,
can.
mushroom
Yeah.
farce, nuts, turnip, and purple
Yeah.
sweet potato risotto, which I will love
Interesting.
all of that.
Mm.
By the way, it looks like to me some of it has some kind of baked beans on it.
Yeah,
It's
it does.
underneath of the turnover.
Yeah, I see it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the one thing they didn't say anything.
Yeah, yeah.
But you're be looking at is the gusto with black currant whipped cream and pineapple marmalade with almonds.
I would eat that. I really
all
would.
the way.
Looks delicious.
Everything looks good on this one. I would eat this whole meal. $38? Yes, please, for all of this.
Let's see what the next one is because I like the theming already because it says one of my favorite places.
Peter Pan's Neverland.
Neverland. All right. Ooh, how much is this one?
I see a red velvet.
So do I, and I'm in.
There's two desserts. Or is that
I see that. I don't know. Well,
I'm looking at you on the right-hand side. That could be some kind of salad.
Okay. All right. So how much is this menu? How much is this menu?
This Peter Pan's Neverland is $16,500 with a wine pairing, or just one meal for $12,000.
Are you ready? Wait a minute. Okay.
12.
Okay.
We wouldn't get the wine pairing.
Are you ready for this? It's $79.92.
Okay.
All right.
It's a little high. That's on the.
Okay.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Okay, snow crab and scallop stew.
Pass.
I don't know what that is. Which one of those four is that? I think
it's the bottom right.
Or is that bottom left? Because that looked like a steak to me. That's not shrimp.
I know. Well, let's see what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And then there's also a conger meal fruit style with white asparagus puree.
I'm going to say that's the bottom left.
And that was probably the bottom right. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fun one.
Oh, wait a minute. It says roasted domestic beef fillet with gravy. That's the bottom right.
Yeah, that's the bottom right. And then there must be some dishes that are combined.
Right, okay.
Not all in one plate.
Okay.
So I bet you the scallops are one of those. Mixed berry cake with raspberry sorbet. So
I would eat that.
Top left.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely, 100%.
Yep.
And then we have more. I don't know what that is.
Minger and rice, which must be on the top right.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. I'm looking really close now.
I have no idea.
That must be the scallops. That must be the seafood.
It looks at, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
It does look tasty. I probably wouldn't go towards it.
Yeah, me neither. Coffee or tea?
That was all of it.
Okay, so it looks interesting. It's an interesting menu set.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I would not go towards one of the set meals. Imagination.
I wouldn't either. I would rather do like the individual stuff myself.
I would probably try to get one of the Tokyo Disney Resort themed lunch boxes.
Yeah.
That'd be cute to have.
Oh, absolutely. It would be a great souvenir.
Yeah, exactly. Tortilleria Lounge. I do not know what the mixed nuts, if that's really special or not.
Yeah, I would just get the soft drink.
Here.
I would totally get the soft drink at least. I would totally
get the soft drink. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get the meatballs. I don't know if I would like bone-in sausage.
You're right. Now I'm thinking about it, but I do like meatballs.
but I would go towards this candy sweet
So would I.
potato sundae. That is
So would
my
I.
high end because you don't get to see that in the U.S.
Okay. Mine go up a little bit because I think I know
Sure.
which one I would do. Let me see. That one right there.
Okay.
The hot dog.
You
I
have
would totally go
pork
for it.
curry hot dog as your main
Yeah.
item.
Yeah.
And then there was some drinks I noticed that we did like up above. So
Yeah, we did.
okay.
But
Solid outing, I would say.
yeah. I think it's gonna be interesting.
Not as
to
much of a
see.
menu as I thought, really.
You're
But
right.
it is the
You're
first
right. Me
one.
too.
It
It's the
is
first one,
first
so they
Yeah.
want to see first how it's gonna go, or what the response is gonna be.
Exactly, and maybe they might have different characters
You're right.
because they
Yeah.
showed what their characters look like in that one bento box thing.
Yes.
Could they push out a line at the same time of merchandise?
Right. That would be my guess.
That would be my guess. That's what I want.
Yeah.
And it had main characters like Mickey and
Absolutely. And it's just
Say-
Yeah.
And there is some, but they're not really that popular for pins over there.
I know.
But
I
they
do
are
want to see
popular in clothing.
And they are popular in bags.
They're
That's for
popular in
sure.
bags, which they might put a franchise.
It'll
line
be
on
interesting to see what the merch is going to be as well, because
I'm amazed that they didn't have like a popcorn bucket, something like that.
You're right.
We love our Tokyo Disney popcorn
buckets. You're right.
I'm sorry, but
well, we will see.
Yeah, this tells me something though.
Yeah.
Could that be the way of the future, having
festivals.
What they're showing, and I don't remember them doing this before, is having set price for having that amount of food that is themed to that item.
It's interesting, but
could they make a restaurant that can do that?
World has
you're going to let's say you're going into Epcot, okay?
Right.
You have a set price in one land and one part of the Epcot that will be like 2 to 3 different lands.
I know a couple places in Epcot that does that already.
Oh, which ones would that be?
Space 220, I know, has a fixed
price.
The Teppan Edo has a fixed price.
Yep, and it was it did not look like a fixed.
Monsieur Paul in France, I know, has a fixed price, I believe.
Yeah, and the fixed price is great, but it looked like
I'm going for like the top end ones.
They chose what meal you get to have.
Right.
With that,
I know.
Their version of
I know that the chefs that are France, I know they have prefix menu as well as Remy's.
Really,
Remy does.
One. French has more than one in Epcot. On the
right.
Pricks. So.
I'm trying to think of any other place in World Showcase that I can think of. I don't know him. Via does not have a big. Does what's the other place?
Could they create a fixed pricks that is like, this is themed to this character? The character would be their birth month, so that only for that 1 month for that famous character, you would get to have a meal that is catered to that person.
I'm thinking Lotso because
Lotso, Figment, Cogsworth. I'm just naming names.
I know.
Lumia.
And I would Cogsworth for me as well as Figment.
Peter Pan.
As well as a lot.
Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell would be a good. Nana.
Rapunzel.
The Winnie the Pooh characters.
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Pooh, it has to be like a honey theme. I'm sorry.
I agree with that.
Steak.
I agree with that 100%. I'm hungry. And I'm going to be eating dinner right after this anyway.
Pizza.
You know what's funny? Lots of
Yeah.
love for lots of damn shit. Yep,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes, there
Thank you
is.
very much, Molly. Yes, yes, yes. But I will say with the for honey sesame chicken.
Honey sesame chicken would be good, but
I've
I
had it
say I've had it from the honey stand that was a few years back at
in
Food and
Epcot.
Wine
Yeah.
in Epcot. That
Believe
honey
it or
chicken pizza.
believe it or
Oh,
believe it or not, Richard. Honestly,
if they brought that back, people would buy it.
I would eat it. I would eat it in a
Oh
heartbeat.
my god, it
Why?
was so good.
Why?
It was
Be-
sweet honey
because
on top of
in
pizza.
Japan, in Japan, they do put honey on their pizza. I've seen it done, and it
Now,
looks delicious.
you know what I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't Japan have the one just for themselves,
I know.
and then have it so they have a whole meal
Right.
that has bobas on it? Every
I'm in.
single dish.
I'm in.
Boba
A boba
sushi,
pizza. Boba pizza.
boba sushi,
Yeah.
boba teriyaki chicken.
I'm in.
Oh, and then have the drink, have a dessert.
You could
Oh
do a
my
lot with that.
gosh.
Right.
Ah,
I'm
so
hungry.
we're spurting out ideas for Disney.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I,
Disney, if you're
I like the
listening.
different way they were going this year
Yeah.
with Food and Wine.
Well, here's my thing. I would like to see what the reviews are about it in terms of, space and things like that.
Why wouldn't they have it so you're able to have, let's say, Food and Wine has a certain
Mm-hmm.
character, right?
Yeah.
What if they made it so that certain character travels from one park to the next park to the next park to the next park?
Let me ask you this question. Speaking of that, now for
Make it so that they integrate, so that they don't overlap, but they integrate.
now for our Food and Wine in World,
Yes,
normally they use Remy, but recently they've been using Figment.
Figment and Remy both.
Now,
I want a pen with both of them on it.
let me ask you this question seriously. Now, when Land does theirs, who is
Disneyland.
their character? Yeah, who is their character?
I don't
that they use for Food and Wine.
They use Encanto. If I remember correctly, they use Maribel. If I remember correctly, yeah.
Interesting concept because.
But why wouldn't they just use whatever choose a new person each time for one? Don't use the same person.
Let me ask you this question honestly.
Don't use the same person all the time. It's
Keep
okay
Figment,
for 5 or 6 years in a row.
Keep Figment. Thank you very much. That's all I'm saying.
Running straight, no thanks.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is just keep Figment because I love him.
I don't know. Figment's great, but he doesn't need to be in every single festival.
Actually, believe it or not,
he's pulling my hair. I'm losing hair over here because of that.
I'm not. Look at my head.
You already lost all your hair for that. You can't say
anything. Funny. Oh, but seriously though. Well, let me ask you this question seriously now. For each of the festivals at Epcot. Okay.
No, wait. Here's an exception I will make.
Okay.
Have it so it is Figment, okay?
Yeah.
He only does one festival, which is Food and Wine, the World Tour. They do it 1 year after year after year, but it's always starts in Disney World. That's where it starts for Food and Wine.
Mm-hmm.
The day that it stops, like 1 or 2 days afterwards, another Food and Wine starts, and it's in a different park.
Right.
And guess who's there? That would be Figment, but he has clothing on that is themed to that park.
Let me ask you this question seriously.
And you would get to see him in, let's say he went to Disneyland, so you would have a Disneyland shirt instead of a Disney World shirt. You would never get to see him with a Disneyland shirt anywhere else. And
true.
Merch.
Let's put it this way. That merch would be sold out in 5 minutes. Believe me.
Then he would go to, like, let's say,
Tokyo.
Shanghai or Tokyo. Shanghai or Tokyo or France.
Right.
He would have the shirt of France, Tokyo, or Shanghai on. And
if he was
merch would come out.
If he was going to the France, I would totally ask someone
Or maybe,
to get me
let's
the
say
shirt.
he
Yeah,
maybe might have a little bit of a prop. For example, when he goes to France, why wouldn't he be holding a nice little baguette?
exactly. But let me ask this question seriously. Now,
It's a lot of thinking, but why
yeah,
wouldn't they do that for all of Disney parks?
I know why. I know why.
I know why.
Because each park is different. That's why.
Each park is different.
If they would bring Duffy and Friends over here to World, that would be very smart because me and you
Duffy
and a lot of other people would go nuts.
Duffy World Tour Festival.
Yeah, that would work.
Starts out in Japan.
Starts in Japan, then
travels from Japan to wherever it goes to next, and
it's each character that represents the country.
Yeah, it'll make its way over to Disney World and then to Disneyland and then back.
If it was going to Disney World, the line would go all the way from Japan around World Showcase to the exit back towards Spaceship Earth.
And they would probably bring back out the Duffy that used to be sold at Epcot.
If they were to bring it out, the line would be out to Mitsukoshi around World Showcase twice.
They would also make popcorn buckets. And they would also make... I want them to have so much merch stuff.
2 words. Virtual queue for everything.
And virtual queue for everything. Here's the kicker.
It would be a mess.
It would be a mess for one. But
because everybody would want it. Me.
The kicker. For you, number one, to go to these festivals, these are all...
You need a park reservation to do it.
Number one,
you need a park reservation to do it. You can't park hop. All right, go for it.
It's only nighttime. It's a nighttime festival. Okay.
That's going to be hard.
Number two, you have to not only have a park reservation. No,
to Epcot.
You don't need a park reservation. So what would the number two be?
What is it?
You would need a hotel reservation.
Which one? Now, wait a minute. Some of this stuff is for the...
Which hotel? I don't know.
Here's the thing that I noticed with that, okay? Usually for the after-hour stuff, it's usually the deluxe resorts.
It's only the deluxe resorts.
Usually, for all the nighttime stuff, it would be deluxe resorts.
Okay.
Which would be interesting. Now, the third thing you would need is a wristband.
And then on top of that...
You need the wristband, of course.
All of the wristband, but all of that items, you're only allowed to buy 3 merchandise.
Per person, per trip.
3. Now, that's for the whole Epcot.
Do you realize how much that would be a mess?
Now, 3 items... Overall, that would be a mess. But think of it this way: it would be people trying to figure out and choose which merch they would want, and all of them have different lines.
And it would be a virtual queue app nightmare.
Yeah.
Why? Because the app would crash.
The app would crash on some of them, but others it would not because no people would be in that line.
Let's put it this way: the 3 items would be
in the line. Which merch would you want?
Me personally, I would want it all. But
I know you only want to choose 3.
But here's the thing: what if I choose 3? You choose the next 3. If somebody else who is with us gets the other, we get the whole set.
Yes.
See where I'm going with this?
I want them to make so much merch for this.
I know.
I want them.
It would be ideal. It would be
double to triple what they already do.
True.
And then make the merch of double and triple.
Now, mind you, I am going to say this to you: if they were to make Duffy plush, that would be the hardest because it's an odd number of the women. 1, 2, 3. Wait.
There we go. You're back. I think a little bit.
Yeah.
No.
It's Duffy, Shelly Mae, Stella Lou, the Olumel with Cookie Ann, Gelatoni, Lena Bell. That's 7, correct? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Let me look them up. Hold on. I'm going to look them up and see. Uh-oh, did I lose him? Hold on a second, guys. Richard is, I believe, having issues. He will be right back in a minute. I'm going to look this up for the characters. Hold on a second. Let me see. Hello, welcome back. Excuse me. Okay. Duffy and Friends characters. Okay. Got it. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. We got them. I got them. There are 7 of them.
Oh,
yes.
It's still doing it. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, I will say this. For all the characters, for Rum Duffy, there are 7. So, but it would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Cookie and Duffy, Gelatoni, Lena Bell, Olamel, Shelly Mae, Stella Lou, and Duffy himself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8? No. There's only 7 of them.
There's only 7 of them. Okay.
So trying to do the plush for all of them would be hard to get. It actually would be
here's the fun thing.
Mathematically, it'd be hard to do.
It would be hard to do. But here's my thing. I want them to create a popcorn bucket for each of them.
That's 7 popcorn buckets.
All coming out at once, and you're only allowed to get 3
Do you you know what I do?
You're like, oh gosh.
2, 4, 6.
We
would actually need
jerseys.
Hello. My thing would be this.
Oh my! I don't know what I would do.
I'll be honest with you.
I would run around Epcot trying to figure out which line I would get and get nothing.
That's why you and I would be in line, and then we would be doing like, this, and we'd be like, okay, where are you at? What's available?
Yeah.
What's going on with the, you know what I mean? I would literally have this down to a T, and I'd be like, and then we would be like, we got everything. Is there anything else we need? Do you know what I mean?
And then, out of all of this, it only goes for a certain amount of time because obviously it goes to the next land.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's an online store just for the festival.
That thing would crash real quick.
Now it'd be running the whole time, the whole year. So,
but the problem is, but here's the bigger problem with that. The site's gonna crash. The app's gonna crash. People are gonna get mad, and you've seen what can happen with that. You've seen it.
But Disney seems to like the idea of.
But I like the concept
because guess what? People are on the site more.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Wouldn't that bring more people? Because the app crashed. Because
it would bring more people
to go towards the festival that, oh God, no one else is doing.
Absolutely. But
wouldn't that make it so they would be giving more of an income?
True.
The people would be paying more for the price to get into the Epcot or wherever.
Can I say something with that right there? The tickets would be gone in 5 minutes.
It would probably get over full every single day.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Once I know this, when Disney puts out dates for stuff, like for example, like with the certain events, the minute those things go on sale, especially for like the holidays,
Yeah.
It gets eaten up quick. Mickey's and Not So Scary Halloween.
It would work.
It would work. Yeah. But
it would not work for the consumer.
Because let's put it this way.
You, everyone else.
Let's put it this way.
But I'm going to have to tell because our Wi-Fi it's like...
Oh, rude. Anyways, and I need to eat anyway, so
okay.
This is good. Nice talking. It was a great stream.
We had a nice stream.
Yes, we
had
did.
Different ideas, and I am going to try to push this to Disney to try to create a Duffy and Friends World Tour extravaganza.
Go for it. I like the idea, honestly.
Why not?
It would work.
It would work, and you know what it would do?
And it would also showcase the characters all around the world.
It would show the characters. It would show things that people don't see. And number 3, it would increase the amount of people that will be at the park.
It's already crowded now.
I know.
Literally.
But
it's back to what it used to be.
Somewhat, yes, but
which is good.
Disney's still in the low.
I know.
Which, if this happens, and
it's gonna go up.
If it does happen, then guess what?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
To go to one of these,
it's gonna go up, skyrocket.
It's gonna go up. They're gonna
by a lot.
They're gonna test out by how much.
The price point has got to be at a reasonable amount. Believe me.
Not.
You're gonna have a lot of people who may be double thinking this.
Yes, but even if they are, then guess what? Disney is making the money they need to make.
Right. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
So,
I'll be seeing you guys.
Let's
head out.
All right, guys. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
We went on for an hour.
Yes, we did.
Oh my God.